Aquarius, this is going to be a reading for you. Today we're going to be looking at your life's journey and what's next for you. I wanted to do like a zoom out or an overview when it comes to your life journey so that you guys can kind of see things from a bigger picture. Sometimes it's hard to kind of make sense of things when we look at things from like a small perspective. So hopefully you find this reading helpful. If you are new here, welcome as well. Make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss any of our future readings. If you want a personal session with me as well, I will have that information listed in the description box. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So the first card is going to represent who/what, or not what, excuse me, who/where are you now? Okay, so with the Ten of Cups, okay, so this is a lot of you stepping into a place or a point in your life where you're like not giving a fuck. Like, excuse my language, I don't usually curse in my videos, but it's like you guys don't care anymore. You guys have been living this life of, oh my gosh, I care too much about like what this person has to say and what that person has to say. And it's been so much of a detriment, or even if it's not necessarily that, it's more so like you trying to play by the books, or what you quote unquote believe is playing by the books, has not gotten you anywhere. So it's like you don't care anymore. It's more so about your personal happiness. It's more so about focusing on you and doing you and family. Some of you are parents and you've been like a super mom or a super dad, and the focus has been on like responsibilities to secure the household. So for a lot of you, you're in a space where like your priorities are more so the focus. And again, you guys are really trying to prioritize you. Okay, clarifying that I do have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so yes, the Hangman in reverse is a really good card to have on top of the Ten of Cups, because this means it's a perspective shift. This means that anything that was keeping you stagnant or stuck, a lot of you are starting to see exactly what it is and exactly what you need to do. So this is good for you guys, okay? Now, this next card is going to represent what will help you when it comes to your journey overall. So I have the Magician card. So this is recognizing your personal power and your abilities when it comes to turning your situation from one state to another. Okay, this is like on some 48 powers. Wait, powers? What? 48 law of powers stuff. Okay, this is you being able to turn a quote unquote negative situation, or using alchemy to turn your situation from bad to good. And the only way that's going to happen is by you knowing your personal power. Okay, you can't let other people make you feel as if you don't have power in situations, or as if you're helpless, and stand away from a helpless mindset was what's going to help you overall. This is also using what you got to get to where you need to go. So if you have certain skills and things that you're good at, this is not ignoring those skills, ignoring those gifts that you have, especially if you're someone who's like blessed with spiritual gifts, or just gifts to do hair, or gifts to, you know, do certain things. This is like finding ways to tap into those skills, especially if you're like confused career-wise. Okay. Now, this next card is going to represent who/what may possibly hinder you. Okay. So I have the Chariot. This could be a Cancer specifically, or regardless of the zodiac sign, this could be energies that you guys have moved on from, but you could be questioning whether or not it was a smart idea. So make sure you're not questioning yourself for decisions that you've made. At this point, you guys are in a new space. There's no need for you to kind of look back at old energy and question, was that the best idea? Was this the smartest thing to do? Should I go do this? I wonder what would happen if I did this. It's staying away from that. And for a lot of you, to be honest, there's nothing that could necessarily hinder you at this point, because with the Chariot card, this is the card of overcoming any challenges. So regardless of what may hinder you on your path, it's not going to stop you long term. So it's also making sure that you understand, yeah, there may be things that come up, but you kind of control whether or not it hinders you long term or not by the way you respond to it, the way that you deal with those issues that come up. Okay. Now, this last card, this is going to represent what your near future is going to look like in terms of your journey. Okay. And we have a star card. So this is actually the card for Aquarius. So with this is again a focus on you and your personal dreams, goals, aspirations, healing. Okay, especially if you're still in the process of releasing a lot of like pent up feelings or aggression or hurt. Hold on, let me take a drink of water. So yes. So this is you prioritizing things that matter to you. A lot of you also working through some personal emotional issues that you guys know you may have. This could be anger issues or some things that are like more so below the surface that you're not really dealing with emotionally. I have the Emperor. This is taking control. I don't think that you guys are going to be moving into negative energy at all. This is like taking control of the narrative. This is looking at what needs to be structured in your life and making small strides towards fixing it. A lot of you also may be focusing like on your personal faith, beliefs, whether that's like your spirituality, religion, whatever that may be for you. But no, this looks good. Some of you may even try to like heal a relationship with the person you may have children with, whether this is like in a co-parenting sense or in a romantic sense, or at least trying to heal from that experience itself, or like some daddy issues as well. I do see that. But this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective and that you took something from this video. If you did, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Of course, all my information will be below, and I'll see you in the next one.